fortuitously, I was watching Instagram yesterday, and this lady I follow is doing a little series of how to grow food. And she yesterday had a video up of how to plant potatoes. And I nearly skipped it because I thought, well, I've planted mine. It's a good job I didn't. Turns out I've done it wrong. I've blooming done it wrong. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take off some of the chits, the growing eyes, and leave only the strongest and plant them that side up. I didn't know that. I just shoved them in. I paid attention on the packet to the distances that you're supposed to have between everything. But that was all. So, you're gonna dig them up. Bloomin' hen. Bloomin' hen. Flaming Henry. Well, they've been in not even a week. And there's a lot of root growth, so I think I'm just going to have to hope for the best. Never mind. What a wally. Just going to have a grizzle, okay? Skip on if you need to. But I ordered loads and loads of daffodils and tulips from a company called J. Parker's. I bought thousands. And so far, none of them look like the picture that I ordered from. That's not my colour palette. Creams, whites, pale pinks. I mean, yeah, it's beautiful, but that is not what I ordered. Look. These were supposed to be pale, pale baby pink. So I cannot recommend J. Parker's. And I know other companies like Sarah Raven's much more expensive, but at least you get what you order. According to the back of these seed packets, I can sow these out now. These two aren't going to be ready until October. So, and these ones in June. I don't really know where to put things. I think I might put the things that I won't be digging up for ages up the way up there. And the things I'll be digging up sooner down here somewhere. And then I've got all my runner beans and my climbing beans and all of that. I think I'm going to need another bed. Oh, I've gone over the top. Typical gainer. Yeah. Dog's thrown up on it. And I don't think a bright yellow, it was like a cow pat. It looks better in real life, but oh well. Fancy throwing up on the chair, Bunny. Of all the places. She could have just done it on the floor. Well, she did it on the floor as well. Bless her. I don't know what she's had that's made her feel sick. I look like Mrs. Gummidge. I'm going to get some supper cooked now, and then if I've got time, I'm going to do a little bit more Q&A. I don't know why I laughed about that then. Whoops, come on then. Come on then. Here she comes. Right, back to my questions and answers list. So, I'm not going to do this for long because holding my phone and my arm will get really weak. I nearly said wheelie reek. That too. What car do I have? I have a Renault Zoe. It's a fully electric little 5-door car On a cold day, I can get 140 miles out the battery, and on a warm day, I can get 170 miles out of the battery. My Renault Zoe is black. And I think that's probably all the important things that you need to know. A lot of people say to me, aren't you worried about running out of electric? And my answer is not at all. Not at all. It's just the same as people can run out of petrol if they're not sensible with their, what is the word? If you don't plan your journey, you can run out of petrol. And there's plenty of places you can plug in to recharge, sort of fill up with petrol. Obviously it suits me because I don't have to do hundreds of miles every day. How do we keep our lawn green? It just stays green, apart from 2 or 3 summers ago when we had no rain for about 8 weeks, and then it went brown and we had massive cracks. But otherwise the lawn just stays green. Why am I growing out my highlights? Because I have the thinnest, weediest, wispy hair. It hasn't always been this way. I have mentioned before that I've had problems with my skin most of my adult life. I've had 2 rounds of Roaccutane, which the first time made me lose half the amount of my hair. And when I came off the medication, only a quarter of it grew back. And the second time I had the same problem. And then it's just got thinner as I've got older. So I'm growing out my highlights because my hair is not only sparse, but very, very fine. And it just can't really cope with the processing anymore. And also it's just loads of chemicals that I don't really want to be flushing into our waterways, and lots of plasticky things I can live without. Same reason why I've stopped having my nails done. How would I describe my interior's taste? Boring, bland, pale, Scandi, classic, shabby, chic. This room's kind of old England. I don't know, I like lots of things, lots of different things. I like most looks. I don't really know what my taste is, to be honest. I know what I like, and I just buy what I like, and luckily everything kind of goes together. I'm not very good at jangly, bright colours because my brain doesn't cope well with anything that's overly visually stimulating. It excites me and wears me out after a while. Okay. Last question. What did my boys look like as babies, toddlers? Last question for today. They were beautiful. I don't think I've got any photographs that I can show you, that I can put in here, that I can get to easily. So I might have to come back to that one. Okay, that's me done for the day. Gonna dish up supper now. Going to have a quick shower, get my knitting, sit in front of the television with a cup of tea, because Toby and I are teetotal till Friday. And it's hard, man. It's hard. Hope you're all right.